Did you know that in canon, Luke actually owned and used a yellow lightsaber? Following the duel with Vader in Empire Strikes Back, Luke lost Anakin's lightsaber, but his quest to become a Jedi would not stop there. In the years between Empire and Return of the Jedi, Luke would journey around the galaxy learning more about the Jedi Order, searching for wisdom and artifacts. During this time, Luke traveled to Serelia where he met Verla, a former padawan of the Jedi Order. The former padawan initially tried to kill Luke upon realizing that Vader was his father, but upon being rescued by R2-D2, the two were able to converse on more civilized terms. Following his interaction with Verla, the former padawan instructed Luke to travel to the planet Tempes, where he would find an old Jedi Temple outpost from the High Republic. Heeding her advice, Luke traveled to this world. Tempes was a stormy planet. The turbulent weather made navigation difficult, but Luke was determined to push forward. Landing his X-Wing in front of a ruined Jedi temple, Luke reached out with the Force, opening the temple doors. Upon entering the ruined temple, Luke surveyed the area. A few artifacts lay scattered around the temple's interior. Exploring, Luke quickly stumbled upon a lightsaber placed on a pedestal. As Luke reached out to grab it, his surroundings began to darken. From the darkness, the fiery ghost of the Grand Inquisitor appeared. Announcing himself, the Inquisitor ignited his lightsaber, and Luke ignited his in return. Elsewhere in space, Vader converses with Commander Zara regarding rebel movements, when he was suddenly alerted through the Force. Turning to his pilot, he ordered the ship to make course for Tempes in the Outer Rim. It seems the trap he laid in the ruined Jedi Temple had been sprung, and Vader wanted to see for himself just what he had caught. The two dueled each other, Luke's yellow blade meeting the Inquisitor's red blade over and over again. As the two faced off against each other, the Inquisitor ignited the other half of his saber, surprising Luke for a moment. Luke, now on the back foot, tries his best to weave and dodge the Inquisitor's attack. The Inquisitor proclaims that the time of the Jedi is over, their lives gone along with the Order. But Luke disagrees. The temple didn't feel like a lie, it felt like it belonged to something noble. The Grand Inquisitor then kicks Luke backwards and raises his blade to deal the final blow, but Luke reaches out with the Force and pushes the Inquisitor away. Retrieving his yellow saber, he proceeds to disarm the Inquisitor and sliced him in half. Standing triumphantly, Luke watched as the Inquisitor burst into flames and eventually fizzled out. Sometime later, Vader arrived at the temple. Vader remarks that the Inquisitor failed, to which the Inquisitor responded that Luke was strong in the Force. The Inquisitor remarks whether his time of servitude is over, whether there was any chance of release. But as Vader walks away, he coldly remarks that the Inquisitor is now a mere tool, used to serve his purpose, and he will continue to do so. Watching in despair, the once proud Grand Inquisitor replies that there are worse things than death. Luke returns to the rebel fleet where he greets Leia and a group of disheartened rebels. Leia asks if Luke found what he was looking for, and Luke replies that he did. Leia asks if Luke could show the rest what he found, as the Alliance is in bad shape. Being hunted by the Empire takes its toll. They all need this. They all need to hope once again. Gathering around Luke, the rebels watched as Luke ignited his yellow lightsaber, perhaps reigniting hope once again. So that was how Luke got his yellow lightsaber. I really enjoyed this neat piece of lore, and it really fleshes out what Luke was doing in between Empire and Return of the Jedi. Also, a very cool little detail is the fact that Luke starts off with a blue lightsaber, gets a yellow one, and finally ends up with a green one. And I don't know if this was intentional or not, but the colors blue and yellow when mixed do become green, perhaps symbolizing the culmination of his Jedi journey. Either that or I'm digging a little too deep. Anyways, let me know what you think and leave it in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. I am the Lost Acolyte,
and I have spoken.